My name is Mitch Miller. I'm a 10th generation showman and artist. I've been living in Glasgow most of my life, and I'm part of the 5,000 to 6,000 strong showground community that lives in the city. I often work in the West End. I do teach up at the uni. So you're there in the West End, it's this bohemian, lively place. There's money, there's confidence, there's investment there. You go back along the Clyde, you see the mirrored buildings, you know, the BBC. There is definitely a sense of a city on the up, or a city that is extremely resilient and able to reinvent itself. So the outward look is good. And then you push on further to here, Pinto Park Head and Shettleston. You know, the drop away is quite stunning actually, and perturbing. You know, the general sense of neglect. So that is quite stark, and for me personally, it's a very stark reminder of how far the city does have to go and how uneven this growth has been. So we're here on my family's showman's yard, and it's where we park our wagons, our mobile homes, our fairground equipment and other stuff, and it's really where we live when we're not on the road servicing fun fairs and circuses. There are about 50 of these in Glasgow. They range in size from this, which is quite small, about 10 families, to much larger facilities of about 100 families on them. This yard basically consists of most of my family. We've been here about coming up for 30 years. We came onto this site, which was a brownfield site, largely just lying fallow, and we basically reworked it into a living space and working space for all of us. But it is quite a distinctive place to live. The walls of the foundry still surround us and give us some privacy. Yeah, and it's basically our home. We'll always be in the way of regeneration. You know, we are in these corners of the city where, you know, it's convenient for us to be just now. We're not in anyone's way, but when we are in the way, we're a different proposition. It's not a set of flats that you can just be sent to. We have lorries, we have rides, we live a certain way. We have a culture that we're protective of, and housing in a sense, even though we don't live in houses, and we still retain that desire, I think, to have wheels under us, has become one of the most important issues for us, I think, at the moment in Glasgow. I do love being in East End, and you know, I do love the energy and atmosphere here, don't get me wrong, but there's certainly a lot of work to do for Glasgow to really match its image.